Hello, everybody. It's irlpilot wearing Great Cycle Challenge jersey that we were able to get because we raised $500. Then it went up, so I even got a second jersey to wear this year. Thanks to all you wonderful people out there who donated. And remember that we have our next part of the marathon tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So we're going to do a little repositioning play here in 2024. We might actually do the next marathon in 2024. We're going to have to check it out. The navigates seem to be working. The ADA stuff is working. So I don't know what happened, but it seems to be working. So we're going to try a flight tonight, and it's going to be a repositioned flight. Like I said, to Burlington, Vermont. Very short. It's about a little over an hour. And then I'm going to relax after this. But I did want to get into the flight here and test it out here. I tested all my destinations already on 2024, and that seems to be working too. So I don't know. I just had a beep though for my universal powers flight. You know how that went on late Sunday morning. Late Sunday morning. I got that right, yeah. But anyways, all right, we're gonna go from Quebec City, Quebec, where we left off on the last marathon, and transition to Burlington, Vermont, where we're gonna start off the next American part of the marathon tomorrow. So without further ado, let's get our tablet up and let's go flying, shall we? On a short little repositioning flight. All right, that's where we are. We're still gonna use our flight plan go because we're still in Canada, but we're gonna go right to Burlington, Vermont here. So, all right, pretend the pre-flight's done. Start. Seat track back lock. Avionics are off. Autopilot's off. AC's off. Prop high RPM. Yeah, just gotta cycle through these to make sure that they're reading right. They are, okay, because remember we had that problem in 2020. Alright, anyways, prop high RPM, throttle slight. Get rid of this yoke here. Brakes are set, parking brakes on. Master alternator on. Beacon on. Fuel pump on. Get full rich, you're going to see that fuel pump bump there. Whoop. Let me reposition that too. Oh, that's my Tobii tracker. Right, down. Good. And we're going to start now. So clear prop. Here we go.
Clear prop.
Went rather fast there. Holy shnikes. All right, and you'll notice that we're still in 7.2. As soon as my alpha yoke wants to work. We're still in 726 Echo Foxtrot here. So, awesome. I will not have my avatar, my own avatar in there anymore, sadly, since 2024. There's no way of really doing that in 2024. For now. But my man just walked right to the plane. But yeah, it's the same livery, just in 2024. And I did have to redo some things, but I did that before, just so I could fly either one. So, alright. Oil pressure in the green. Fuel pump off. Check that fuel pressure. That's looking good too. Lights as required. Nav. And landing. Actually, we don't need landing. Thank you. Alright, seatbelt harnesses, heat vent, defrost. It is about 70. I'm going to leave it where it is for now. Avionics on and set. There we go. I have to pop up this window. Let's go in the real sim gear GNS 530. Kind of looks like it's spaced out pretty good though. I don't know, I'm going to guess right there. Put it in there. And remember, during the marathon, you can win a real sim gear GNS 530 if you donate during the marathon. So we are still looking for any and all donations. But if you donate during the marathon, you're actually eligible for the real sim gear GNS 530 giveaway, which I'm using right now on this flight, and we'll be using during the marathon. Second part of the marathon, that is. All right, we're gonna get the ADIS here, and I'll show you what I mean. Oops, I gotta pop that back out. Give me a second. Not a big thing, just want to resize it so it looks right. Oh! Well, that zoomed in for no particular reason. Hello? I'll fix that after, I guess. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm a little less stressed because I didn't have to work as hard on graphics now because I had it all set up where I could basically, it doesn't want to resize the right way. Alright, we'll leave it there. basically I had to edit very minimally compared to what I did for the beginning of the first marathon. That was stressful. All right, gotta get the ATIS here. Let's go to flight plan. Go airports. Quebec. Yeah, airports. Quebec. ATIS is 134.6. We'll put that on column 2. And if Jeffrey ever comes in, he could try a sound now. I had to do a different way of doing sounds going forward, all because of stream elements. So, just the way it is.
Airport information uniform.
There you go.
300 Zulu. Wind 285 at 5.
285 at 5. That's about what it should be, according to SkyVector.
Few clouds at 10,000 feet, 13,900 feet scattered. Temperature 21. Dew point 8. Altimeter 3020. ILS runway 06 in use. Landing and departing runway 06. VFR aircraft say direction
okay.
of flight. All aircraft read back hold short.
Now we don't have any air traffic control on here right now.
Contact, you have uniform.
So we're just gonna pretend that we are good to go on runway 6 here.
Lesage Airport information Victor.
And we'll go over to Tower Frequency to announce as like a local channel, if you will. Tower is 118.65. Quick little flight here. I'll put vatsim.com on standby. I'm gonna save my voice for tomorrow. It still hasn't fully recovered, but I was doing some singing today, along with guitar playing. I think I'm gonna perform on Twitch eventually. So be a bunch of covers, acoustic cover shows like I used to do. Maybe some originals in the future. I don't have many, and it's been a long time. So we'll probably start with covers, but that might even be a different channel. I did set up a different channel a long time ago, just in case I wanted to pursue that, but I'm thinking it over. I really am, so don't know if you'd be interested in that, but again, just something to maybe I'll do on the Airflight channel, because then, you know, I'm already having enough viewership and everything like that. But here we are at Quebec Lesage, going 06, so we have to say something. I'm gonna go. It's like Bravo Delta. So I guess that's
Generic Hotel Golf Charlie. Contact ground on 121.
All right. With that, we're gonna put some ATC chatter on. And Canada ground. Okay. All right.
121.9er.
So here we go. Let's make sure everything's working still. This is not the scene collection I'm using for the marathon, but it's my regular one. So I did change some things. I made the banners bigger. They just weren't big enough. And I kind of emulated a lot of stuff that I learned about on the last marathon. But anyways, here we go. Lesage traffic. Arrow 9er Echo Foxtrot at the FBO, going to taxi to runway 06 via Bravo Delta. Cross 29er 111 Gulf to runway 06 Lesage. Okay, with that, back to the checklist really fast. Brakes, testing the way out. Alright, we're good to go. Keep it on this screen so that we can see what the heck I'm doing. Let's also make sure this goes to Kilo Bravo Tango Victor.
Okay, we check mark, taxi Alpha to the 8. We're going to gate 26, Super 114.
But thank you all for coming out, and honestly, we're looking at least for a good showing, if not more fundraising, because that's what we did these flights for. Brakes are good. Toby eye tracker on.
Jazz 636.
We center it.
Now right turn runway 23, then a right turn on Delta. Right on 23, right in Delta 636.
It's kind of working. It's not working the way I wanted it to,
Please, and is your gate ready
but
for you?
it's okay.
I'm on the gate, and we'll go speed to Delta. There's just a little bit of a intro there. Yeah, 636, understood, no problem. Make the right turn Delta, hold short of the apron on Delta.
Oh, you know what it is? I got a plate from the
apron on
sensor.
Delta, and we'll
Yikes! Sorry about that. Now it should work better, right? Oh yeah, okay. So why isn't it working? Because if you block this the infrared sensor, you have issues. And again, 2024, I have all my scenery installed for the Northeast and Quebec, but I already tested it with everything I'm gonna need for the marathon. So we're looking good on 2024. The only thing I'm really concerned about is maybe I crash the desktop here and there, because you saw what happened last time. when I was coming out of
Roger,
Winnipeg,
Roger, I'm leaving at your discretion.
which shall be forever etched in my mind. I'm also not using FSLTL traffic. I'm just using whatever's in the simulator, so. This guy's not gonna wait for me. Okay, we'll just go through you. I'm going a little side. Join us on the East server from XL Flight Simulator 2024. I don't think it matters, but service update 2.
Ground taxi Charlie Alpha to the Abrams.
I don't think I'm allowed to go that way. Nope, that goes the wrong way. Okay. So we won't have the pretty liveries. Like, they're still there, but they're not like the airline liveries that they should be. And they say FSLTL is kind of working in 2024, but I don't want to chance it, you know? So exciting if we can make this happen. I'm going to turn on Bravo 1 here, and then go Bravo. Turning Bravo.
Jazz 636 now.
Piper 66.
Jazz 636, how long do you anticipate until you get to your gate?
Honestly, they wouldn't give us time, so I'm going to say 10 minutes.
Jazz 636.
Yeah, I thought we're the jersey. I got Maddie to model it, just like she did last year, but it actually went down a size. It fits better. The other one was a little bulky, but the European sizing, it's like really, like, so this is a 3X, believe it or not. And I usually take an extra large, like t-shirt size, if I want to have some room. Large if it's just a normal shirt, so I don't know. You tell me. But if it's pretty good. If it's a little loose, it's just the way I like it. I don't like it skin tight.
That's 636, appreciate it, thanks. I will let you know there is one coming
Close enough so it'll wick the sweat off. Alright, we go down to 06. We'll run up at the end. Real world time and weather, by the way. Who knows? Maybe we can do 2024 tomorrow. See how this flight turns out. I'm shocked that like the nav data's working again, and I still have like all the scenery installed that I thought was a problem. So I don't know if there was a mini update or something. Lasange traffic, Arrow 9 Erica Foxtrot crossing runway 29er 11 at Bravo on the ground. Actually Delta on the ground.
Follow the generic on the runway.
Lasange.
Wind 285 at 5. Cleared to land runway 06.
Transporter 41 is on Delta for gate 12.
Net Porter 288, ground taxi Delta to the 8. Or correction, Net Porter 481 taxi.
Clear to land runway 06. Rouge 1956.
And again, we are running the map enhancement software. However, there's no more HD downloading of graphics because they say that neither simulator supports it anymore. But I still like the Google scenery better than the big.
Tap to 9 ground.
Do we have any amount of time out here right now?
Okay, start doing our runner fuel proper tank.
There is one starting up.
We didn't leave full, but I don't think we need full. We're not going to fill it down. Trim set take off. Probably should have checked that before. I forget that's different controls now. Wheels working. How with the thumb? It is. Okay, we're going a little fast there. Sport. Okay, flight controls. Working fine. Alright. Instruments, trickwheelers in the middle, head, no flag, heading coordinate is about 2-4. Vertical speed's looking good. Altitude's looking good. And horizon is looking good. Airspeed's looking good as well. Alright, so let's do a little run up over here.
Tap 29, truck 97+3, continue to the
Someone's on the runway there.
On Alpha 97+3, roger.
Okay, Tobii tracker off, parking brake on. some of the things as we were taxiing down. So, all right, instruments, annunciator lights.
Roger, ground 130, no delay to Charlie, exit there.
Working, okay. Alternate air, test and close. Okay, we're gonna go 2,000 RPMs. Okay, test the right mag. Back to both. Left. Back to both. Very good. Gotta cycle the prop. RPMs go down. RPMs go up. Oil pressure goes down. And then back up. That didn't really move a lot. Alright, the last thing is no oil on the windshield one more time. Now we make sure there's no leaks. Okay. Suction's good. Amps are charging. Fuel pressure's good. Oil pressure to oil temperature and all stuff. Fuel pressure is good. Idling. Excuse me.
Yeah, 547.
Back to 1,000. If there's a problem, take a phone. Mechanical, emergency, or otherwise, and there's enough available runway ahead of us, we'll abort, take off, land directly ahead on the runway. If we are under, let's say 1,100 feet, this problem mechanical, otherwise we'll land directly ahead, no more than 30 degree turns. Best glide speed is 79. For above 1,100 feet, this problem mechanical, otherwise we will take a turn. What was the winds again? I should have written this down, but that's okay.
Cat 256, taxi Bravo 1, Indel, Kilo, and contact
Massage Airport information, Victor.
5.
2300.
Well, that doesn't make sense. That would take a runway 6 on us.
Greater than 20 miles.
Should probably be 2-2 or something like that. But that's alright. We'll do whatever.
21.
3020 one more time.
Altimeter tree 020. ILS runway 06 in use. Landing
don't
and
know why.
departing runway 06.
Anyways,
VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold
we had a tailwind from, I guess we're turning left. And then downwind in the taxiway, the grass, the runway, wherever's available to us, best glide speed again 79. Rotate 70, climb at 90, and if this guy doesn't move, I'm just gonna go myself. So, now we also have to go over to tower. Okay, is this guy gonna move? Or not? Birds.
Winds are 19010, clear to land runway 26 left. Clear to land 26 left, flight ground 576.
Alright, well I'm gonna go, so. Alright, let's call it. Lasange traffic, Arrow 9er, Echo Foxtrot, departing runway 06. Departure to the southwest, Lasange. We're good to go.
Tower, good evening, Jazz. 268 clear for the 26 right. That's 268, Tower. The wind's 1808.
Can't wait out there forever.
2, following company -8 on short final. That's the land runway 26 right. Clear land 26 right, following the company -8, Jazz 268.
Okay, we're in the middle. Okay. Heels to the floor.
Glacier 8216 Tower, winds 1808 knots.
And here we go, full throttle.
Clear line 26 left, Glacier 8216. And Glacier 8216 Tower. Still showing the surface wind 1809 knots off the south side of the
Rotate.
field, but at the threshold of 26 right, we're showing
And we're off.
2008 gusting 15, so I think
Oh, we're gonna track the gear when there's no more available runway ahead. No available runway to land on.
Glacier 8216, so you know how it is. Thank you.
Flight dynamics seem to be a little bit better in this too as well. It's almost 90. I do have a tailwind though. Okay, gear up.
Tower United 1542, counterfront code for 26 right. Yeah, it's 1542. Tower, the wind is 1.
Autopilot will be just as wonky though, so we gotta be careful on that.
26 right, 1542.
Downtown Quebec over there.
0160, this frequency, taxi Bravo for the apron, have a good night. Well, look at the apron, and at about 1,000 feet, it was 18 knots
Okay.
to the left. Just drive
Looking pretty
with
good.
increase.
Clear on the
Okay.
left.
Circulation,
Turn to the
216,
left.
Picture 216, okay, appreciate that, you too.
All right. We will see you tomorrow morning at Burlington. Awesome. That's where we're gonna be. Okay. And we're gonna let Auto the autopilot kind of fly this thing here.
Turn
Here
next
we go.
taxiway.
See if it holds. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Could be doing it. It might not be doing it. We're gonna trim up regardless. It's turning the right way.
Rouge 1956. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Tower to Golf, shows up the 8, Golf Juliet Delta India, Star, good morning, your number 1, runway
121.9
Seems to be locked on now. We'll see if it stays. That was happening in 2020 also. I don't know why it was. All right, Toby, I tracker off. And we look to be on course here. Let's target
8 on course 3421. Score 3421, tower.
let's kick down the RPMs here. So I'm gonna go down to 25 inches, 2550, and we're gonna lead up the mixture. Right about there. Alright, and ultimately should take us a little over an hour to get there, but this is what Quebec looks like, Quebec City right now. We'll be leaving at 8 a.m. Oh, that's awesome. Well, dude, it's just a track to make sure that you did it in case I have to verify so everyone stays on the up and up. I've never personally had any problems with my marathons, but the Cannonball Run with CDL the first year we had someone cheat. Might even been a second person, so that's why I try to keep everyone on the up and up. But I appreciate it, man. I hope you have fun too. You know, it's about fundraising, but it's about having fun too. Let's look outside the aircraft. Ooh, look at those graphics. And I didn't update to the newest NVIDIA drivers, so maybe I should, because they said they work pretty good. It's supposed to support DLSS4 for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. I'm not going to do that, obviously. I am running FrameGen, but it might make it run a little bit better. And right now, I'm not seeing a lot of artifacting, to be honest with you. Usually when I move around, you see artifacts. The only thing I'm not going to like for these 2024 is that the lights don't come on until the nighttime, even if you have them on. See, like the beacon's not working, but that is a JustFlight issue. And they will come on as it gets dark. I don't know about the beacon, but I know the nav. The strobe lights will, but they're not going to be very, like you can tell they're on, but they're not really like full up. The landing light works all the time though. So, goodbye to Quebec. I'm gonna go right to Burlington. By the way, we have to go down. Filed for 6,500, so I should probably put that in the autopilot. Get it ready to go. So right now I just have it trimmed up, which is how you do it in the real world on this type of autopilot, but we could do it that way. Everything seems to be working. Cool. All right. Inches.
Wind check 190, 21 gusty 20.
And we're going to go over to VATSIM Utica, which means that we're going to be on approach Canada. Keep dropping this back apart for my brother. I really don't want to destroy, but I did back it up already. He's no longer with us, so I had to hack into his computer, which I was able to do to get various documents off of it, and I backed up everything. So I have it like double backed up. It's just I can't get rid of it. It's one of those mental blocks, you know. It's all right. It's been 3 years. It'll just stay there, backed up. These are ships in the Quebec area. And Burlington, Vermont is a airport of entry, so this would be realistic as well. I also see that I have my tablet on, so I'll turn the tablet off and enjoy the scenery. See if anyone's around us. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Not really. Alright. Not even Burlington has coverage there, but that's where we're going, so. Right here, where the JetBlue flight went. Not liking these clouds, so we might have to go down just by the 4,500, which we will do now.
Air Canada 413, arrival runway is 06 right, 8 sound Mike, altimeter 3007, descend 8,000.
3007, clear down 8,000, we'll pick up Mike.
Okay.
413.
I'm gonna have to go down those fire these clouds, so. Okay. It's working now.
7755, turn left heading 070, intercept third eye left, runway 05 approach.
Gotta get some good sleep tonight. I hope this is the first time I'm gonna get some good sleep, so. Everything's pretty much ready to go. And we're gonna be flying a long time. We're flying from Burlington, Vermont, all the way across America, south of the Rockies, sort of, because we're going to New Mexico and Roswell. And then we're going to Santa Monica, which will not be around as an airport, I think, after 2028. So if anything, it's going to be a nostalgic flight, because we don't have that many more years to go to 2028. Some of my online college, well, not college, my online professional development course the other day. Still have a little couple sections to go, but I knocked out a lot, so I feel good about it.
210 intercept, clear down left 230,
Yep, I got my cherry limeade down here. Give me a second. 58 minutes to go. And looking at that airspeed there, because we are descending to get out of these clouds here. So we're going on the 4,500.
706, thank you, contact arrival 12447.
Then we will lean or enrichen as we need. Get the RPMs down and cruise, which isn't much for me because I used to keep it at 2,500 just to get that speed in there. Some dinner and relax tonight after this.
Quarter 170, maintain 190 knots.
Reduce to 190 knots, 170, copy that.
And we can put the panel lights on. That other stuff on. Oops, I'm just gonna do this really fast. This is the only problem with this model. Whoop. There we go.
Quick 4344, contact arrival 1244.
I didn't really get to fly till now because again I was working on graphics. I kind of took some time for myself too. And just looked over the school calendar. I go back teaching a little earlier than usual this year. So it is what it is.
170 knots, contact tower there, 135, 3500.
But we have raised over $2,700 for Children's Cancer Research Fund. We'll see how much more we can fundraise for the marathon tomorrow. And we'll go from there. That should even out pretty soon. Keep an eye on it. The other thing I'm going to monitor is my VRAM usage and stuff. It hasn't given me that whole too much scenery error for a while on this when I was checking out all the other airports. So. Okay, we're leaned out. Good cruise. 144 knots ground speed. We'll keep it at 4,500. Looks like. VRAM use. This is the biggest thing. This is what causes those sound glitches. But look. So I don't get it. I mean, it was high VRAM, and they were like, oh, it was like screaming at me and stuff. No, it's decent. It's a little glitchy, but it's not bad. On Quebec City back there. That's the same ports on the right. Did you see Trois Rivières over on the other side? Right above Laurier Station, Quebec. That's what you're seeing down there. Oh, moon's out and everything. Pretty cool. Nice picture.
West 248, 170 nowhere, Canada. 950.
JustFlight said they were working on the light problem, but we'll see. Oh man. Whew. Can't wait till PMG kind of makes the 737 compatible in 2024. I'd love to do that. I know there's a workaround for it, but I don't feel like doing all that stuff for it right now. Arrow 2. How did they get the Arrow 2? Is there an Arrow 2 out? 2024? Did I miss something? Because that's what I actually fly in real life. Oh yeah, it's a GCS Hawk Arrow 2 Ultralight. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say it's not the Arrow 2 2. Alright. Here go JustFlight. See if there's been any updates, but I doubt it. Nope, last one was May 11th for the Arrow. Nope, so we just gotta wait. Learn and wait.
Airway 5372, turn left 3270 to wind intercept, pronounce approach runway 24 right.
Runway 2703, just 70 for the Airway 24 right, tower 5372.
Airway 5372, thank you. Reduce speed 170 knots.
Right.
Maintain that to
57 minutes to go. Let's see if Jeffrey B's sound works. Let's see if it works, because that's the first one I had this pushed off the stream elements, but let's see if it works.
It's one of two things: under education or over inebriation.
There you go, that's Jeff. Wow. Oh man. Okay, we are monitoring guard. You're on guard, Whip. go. The workaround, seeing that Stream Elements doesn't let you see where the HTML MP3 file's called anymore. It does do it on pictures. I don't think on video either. Now I'm gonna have to use Dropbox and have it go to that overlay that I use for sounds. So, which is fine. But Stream Elements was like, oh no, we can't do that. It was like, you did in the past. You know, my old commands still work. I even fixed the monkey command. Let's double check that too. Because that sound file was nowhere to be found for some reason. But now it works. There you go. Flying monkey, everybody. Oh, look at that. I didn't know that was like that either. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that later on. It's the same problem I had with the marathon collection of scenes.
Yeah, for the 900,000 on your right. 900,000. And Canada, we just want to confirm that in 900,000. 900,000, April. Right,
Just a quick little reposition flight go. We're working on those graphics. You can see I updated the white today's flight banner here. Did another irlpilot logo looking a little bit better if you ask me. So by doing all those graphics, it made me kind of spice up everything here a little bit, not a lot. If I do shoutouts now, they're not going to go across the rating message. At least they shouldn't. I don't know. Someone's got to rate me and test it. But now it's going to be like right there. It's big enough, you know. So there you go.
Victor 3400, you're split out for 06 minute approach. I'm ranking 0 speed, good intercept.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's take that approach. Got 3400.
Yeah, one more marathon to go. Starting tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and we're going to be at Burlington. And this is the flight to get us from Quebec to Burlington. 53 minutes to go. Switch this tank here. We've been on the left. Let's go to the right. Fuel pump on. Right tank. Fuel pump off. Fuel pressure holding. Suction's good. That's good. Fuel is good. We're burning about a little over 10 gallons an hour, so we should be fine. We gotta do some laundry for tomorrow too. There you go. I also have some new music to put in tonight too. So there are a couple of things I'm gonna do still. Awesome graphics. I mean, the sky graphics in 2020 are good, but this has, look at those rays and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just wish I could have my avatar in the plane. Oh, beggars can't be choosers. Trois Riviere should be out there. Should be a bridge. Not really seeing it. Right where that river is, Trois Riviere. There's supposed to be a bridge going across, though. I guess it doesn't load it. It's supposed to be like right over here somewhere.
4344 arrival record.
I also replaced the cable from my capture card to the laptop, and I haven't had any sound problems since, so we retired the old cable. Ugh. 50 minutes to go. lights are starting to come on down there a little bit. Yep.
Rouge 2006, turn left heading 150.
Left heading 150, Rouge 26.
Tomorrow will be flagged for a long time into Sunday. Dude, I already posted the Canadian ultimate flight trip, and that literally is like 30 hours of video. And that's with me editing out those like hour and a half of me trying to get out of Winnipeg and my computer not cooperating. So feel free to check that out if you want to watch like 30 hours flying across Canada. But you can fast forward and stuff like that. And that's on my youtube.com/irlpilot. But hopefully, we'll have a good time tomorrow. Victoriaville Airport is down there.
I won't be able to close off overtime time, so it'll be present
Excuse me.
rolling 3 December 3000. No problem. We'll present heading at 3000.
If we have any issues tonight, though, we'll probably do it in 2020. I gotta blow my nose because my allergies are starting to flare. It always seems like when I stream, allergies flare up. I'll be right back.
Golf Echo, descend 3000, base turn in 4 miles.
3000, base turn 4 miles out.
And we're coming back. Very good. Normal time and weather. Should be dark when we get to Burlington, maybe. Won't be that bad, though.
Southwest 5372, contact tower 11835.
865, 5372.
Charlie Sierra Bravo 3. Is that what that is? We got some traffic down there as well. And this is Victoriaville. I believe it's Quebec still.
Oscar Hotel Bravo, cross the mark.
Right below us.
160, the marker, Oscar Bravo. Encore 3513,
Some small hills out there.
Right heading 360, Encore 3513.
Gotta change that. Put 509 or Echo Foxtrot. Oh well, we'll change it back after. We're really 726 Echo Foxtrot.
Rouge 2006, turn left heading 080, intercept turn right left, remain 0.
Yeah, see, the lights aren't really coming on until it's like dark. The landing light is fine, so they need to fix that.
That's Sprint 875, descend 4,000. 4,000 or Sprint 875.
Wonder if we can see that bridge out there. Oh, really, huh?
Airplane 5, 2 out of 13, 2 descending 11,000.
Flagship 562, arrival runway 06 right.
So have they given an update on when they think SU3 is gonna releasing that? Didn't do it on July 29th. Like, I don't mind waiting, especially if it's just kind of working now again. But if it's not, you know. Excuse me.
308, turn left, direct star, please
It's
descend 6,000.
July 3rd.
Okay,
Oh, that was the other day.
Star Drew, and then Star Blue, and then that's 6,000.
Ooh, they added a graphic setting for fauna density, airport vehicle density, character density, ground aircraft density on Xbox. Oh, okay.
79,
Do we already have that on
turn
PC?
left 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees,
I don't know.
92
Roger,
They added
Kilo
graphic
limited
setting
to
for
get
passive
down,
aircraft
number
quality
one,
on
so
PC.
base turn is shortly. Contact arrival 12447.
Fix the shape and appearance of distant clouds. This is in the beta, which we're not running. Improve the lighting of distant clouds, especially when the sun is low in the sky. Alright.
West S98, turn left 15 degrees, sector final.
Left 10 or left.
I almost feel like Service Update 2 is still a little bit of a beta. They should do all this testing before and try to release something better, you know? But again, the biggest problem I've seen
150 West S
is my VRAM usage here. I have 24 gigs, it's using 60, but if we hit like a big scenery or something, it usually screams at me that my settings are too high. But yet out here we're doing pretty good. So. That's why I'm like, did they push a little update out? Because I don't know, it seems to be working a little bit better right now. But I did get the superhero jersey too, so that's one that you get if you raise over $2,500. And the only other jersey I could possibly get, which I don't think we're gonna get unless you raise like $1,300 over that, $4,000 total, is the lifetime I got $10,000 in donations jersey. They give it out once, ever. So we should be able to do that next year though if we raise the same amount of money. Just saying. So. Mooring over the next 3 days. But over here, I don't know why. Sunday high of 80, Saturday high of 77. I don't think that's that bad, do you? Supposed to have some rain coming in though. All right. Well, we're going to be coming up on the Montreal area. And that was one of the best scenic areas along with Toronto in the simulator during our marathon we did in 2020. But that would be way out in the distance out there. So.
Jazz 9 plate, turn left 270, interception out, for left. 270, interception out,
for 40 minutes to go until we land in Burlington, Vermont, and then we'll be ready for our marathon tomorrow. Digging the song.
Yeah, 775, 170 knots down, contact tower there, 118.7.
Excuse me. So all that goes to the St. Lawrence River there.
Jazz 873, general heading 320.
Left there and heading 320.
We'll have to be careful when we get around the border because there's some peaks up there to 4,700 feet. So we'll keep an eye out. How are we doing on fuel? We're doing great. Stay with the right, Eric. This thing carries a lot of fuel.
Can 57 reduce to 200 knots, 200?
200 knots, sir, can 57.
I'm gonna have to change the batteries in my headset soon too. So why don't I do that right now? I'm gonna mute and just do that right now.
So Charlie Fox, Bravo Quebec, 13,000 to 11,000 with the phone.
Charlie Fox, Bravo, Quebec, Mike, arrival. Your runway is 23. Uniform, descend to 8,000.
8,000 to 23. Thank you very much. Bravo Quebec, Mike.
Jazz 99, it's on 5,000. 5,000, John.
And we're back. All right. So this is awesome. This is the Arctic Nova Pro or something like that, Steel Series. I did replace the earbuds to make thicker ones so that they fit my head better. They don't hurt the inside after wearing them for a long time. They're pretty good, to be honest with you. They're wireless to the box, and they come with 2 batteries. You get to charge a battery while you're using them. So you're never gonna run out of power.
Approach secured, 43, 12.4, and 11,000. Secured 43,
37 minutes to go. Supposed to be a flight above us at 15,000 quarter flight.
Roger, 06 right.
I don't know if you see it. Oh, might be that one. Yep. 2328 over there. Quarter flight. You're starting to see the lights yet. Oh, you see the strobes are strobing though, but they're not emissive. You're not seeing them from a long distance. It'd be cool if they could do like the old NHL games and let you take a photo and put your face on the avatar. I think the beacon's kind of flashing now. It is. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? They gotta get better at that. So it will work, not during the day so much, but I don't think it's a huge thing to not fly 2024 because of that. Alright, if you want to see our flight path so far. It's just been a straight shot from Quebec City. Kind of went out here and just straight down to Burlington. That's what we're doing. Just right down here. Big Champlain over there.
Air Canada 451, fly heading 240.
451.
Alright, we're gonna have to use the nasal drops. I'll be back.
Arrival Sunwing 9683, good afternoon, descending 4,000, turn heading 262.
Sunwing 9683, arrival, turn rate heading 310, descend 3,000.
Heading 310, descending 3,000, Sunwing 9683.
Clear 1704, contact Tower and Talk 187.
Alright, I'm talking.
Coming back. Sorry about that. Don't know why it gets that way.
Whatever to help.
I think this looks a little bit better than 2020,
Exit 602, okay, thank you.
and it's the same ground scenery. I don't know, it just looks better for some reason. Definitely the ray tracing has a difference in the way night comes on and stuff like that.
Can 1040 contact tower, Roman 835, take care.
1835 or 1040, yep.
Montreal out there in the distance. I don't know if we're going to see it at all. Probably not. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know. I can see a little bit of it. That was Longueuil. I actually pronounced that right, I think. That was the last stop before we went to Quebec City on the Canadian Marathon, and I wish this thing would just work better. Thank you. Yes, more subtle as the sun sets, I think, in 2024 as well.
7443 arrival, number 06 left, altimeter 3014, it is whiskey 1010,000. 3014.
Fuel is looking decent. We'll burn the right a little bit more. We'll switch to left.
Bushhead 375, number 3000, still established at Alex approach, runway 24 left, maintain speed 200, 200 knots or greater. You're 7 miles behind New Mexico.
Number 3000 still established and over speed 200 with the Alex 4 left.
Yeah, we got an extra 3 miles, so 200 knots or greater for Western 375. You're present.
200 or greater, Western 375.
Thank you all for coming out and watching. Appreciate it. Short flight tonight. Just doing a little hop over the border. A little time and weather.
Jet 520 heading 150 to 3000.
Heading 150 to 3000.
Oof. I also found a thing on OBS where you can copy from other scenes and paste it. It's a plugin. It works pretty good. It is a little buggy. Digi, what's up? How's it going? It's a little buggy in that when you copy sometimes it will crash the OBS, but I usually exit out and go back in and it saves everything before that happens. So, welcome Digi Driver, everyone. Shout out to Digi Driver. Thanks for coming out, my friend. How you doing? Busy weekend, the marathon, and then Monday we're gonna go up to Boston, do a little day trip up there. So, and I think even maybe watch. I can't remember watching the game. So. Oh, okay. All right. I heard that you got the night landing. I was reading your post the other day. So, but I'm telling you, finish one of these airports and release it. And you're probably doing the switcheroo because you want to work on the other airports and add what you've already learned. Am I right? That's what I'm thinking.
300 down to 3000.
But you got to release an airport to make yourself feel good about what you're doing. You can always touch it up later. And look at JustFlight. They didn't add the lights on this until it gets dark. And look at that. They're coming in now, but you can't really see them from a distance. You know? So I'm just saying, oh, the beacon's actually lighting up more. That's cool to see. The nav lights are starting to come out more. It only as it gets darker. But we might be doing 2024 for the marathon. I might chance it. So we'll see. Again, I'm wondering when service update 3. Yeah, you gotta get to a point where you're like, this is a good release, and then if you have to update little things, you do that. And you just call it version 1.01. So, I'm just saying, you gotta know when you have a complete scenery and release it, and then you touch it up. But I think you're gonna feel really good when you just pump out that scenery and you have all these extra things you never did before on it. I look forward to it. But yeah, I'll take if you wanna send me a private message, let me know and I'll look it over. And then I'll give you my impressions on it again if you want. Okay, I could do one of those videos. That probably won't happen till like Tuesday or Wednesday because I have the marathon tomorrow. But I might do it tonight. Who knows? So I just gotta make sure final check and everything. But I think everything's good to go. But did get the bicycle jersey, and I also got my All-Star jersey, my superhero jersey. Excuse me. Because we raised over $2,500 thanks to you, sir, and others. All right, Montreal. It's supposed to be right off our right, kind of this way. I don't think we're gonna see it. I think we're too far out. It's all hazy up there as well. I'm gonna take a voice protecting slippery elm lozenge because we're going to be talking a lot. Always those marathons, they knock out my voice. But I did sing with guitar today off stream. Polymania, baby! Woo! Wow. That's it, brother. That's it, brother. I also found a workaround should I want to go forward with more, which obviously I'm going to do. But I have to use Dropbox now and have that go into the JavaScript. So I can make new commands like this one, but this one's not it's a newer one, but Dropbox only has Jeffrey B's command in it, so.
Russian 676 traffic, westbound Airbus, 11 o'clock and 5 miles, 37.
Night guy. I gotta make this into a shirt still. I gotta find time. I took a lot of time for myself this week after that marathon.
Gas 501, 9,000.
But yeah, I felt it prudent to do that.
Thank you, bye.
They had a bicycle thing for diabetes research, but I felt like I should just fundraise for one, so I didn't join it. Oh, there you go. Nice job, my friend. My wife's cooking dinner downstairs, so I'm going to see what's up after. But I just wanted to do this one flight to have somewhat realistic repositioning of 726 Echo Foxtrot. Don't pay attention to this 509er. That was from the last 2024 flight. Got to change it. So still in the Family Queen wagon. Wagon Queen, excuse me, Family Sky Cruiser. But you get it if you don't know about it. Here's a little bit about the Family Wagon Queen.
Take to the skies in style. Introducing the 1977 Piperarrow 3-wagon Queen Sky Cruiser. She's not just a plane, she's aviation's answer to the Great American Family Road Trip. With 4 seats, retractable gear, and 4 times the simulated wood grain, this bird's got the look of a suburban station wagon and the soul of a skybound stallion. Why just drive coast to coast when you can fly there in a machine so groovy, Clark Griswold himself would have traded in the family truckster just for a ride in this majestic metal mama. Rugged, comfortable yoke? Check. Luggage space for Aunt Edna? You bet. Built-in GPS to keep your dad from getting lost over Kansas? Absolutely. And don't forget the low wing swagger and constant speed prop performance. Perfect for cruising at 137 knots while flying the tribe cross country. So skip the rest stops and take the scenic route at 7,500 feet. It's the Wagon Queen Sky Cruiser, because the journey is the vacation. If you think you hate it now, just wait till you
Wait
fly
till you fly it. Just saying. All right, and that's the Wagon Queen Family Sky Cruiser, and this will probably be its biggest, last biggest debut. Is this last one, because I do make liveries for each marathon as I can. This one was a good one this year, so it served me well. I'll still use it here and there. It's not a bad thing to use it. It's not. I mean, the only thing that's dated is the tail, you know. So if you notice, that tail has the Jersey design on it. See that? That's what I did. So I try to do that every year if I can. It's not easiest getting all those graphics on there. It does happen. .22.5 minutes to go. We're gonna switch to the left tank here. So fuel pump on. Oop. Well, something just happened. Go to the left. I don't know what that was all about. Fuel pump off. Fuel pressure on, and we're getting towards night here. So pretty soon I'll change this to background to dark. We'll go from there. But we're about to cross the border. Just to show you where we are. Then I'll switch over to a bear for a nap. Flight out, but oops. That's how close we are to the American border right there, and then Burlington's right over it. So, but everything's been working. The weather, you can get it on the radio. The nav points have been working. So, I don't know what the difference is, because you know I went through all those problems with my brother's marathon. I'm sorry, my brother's memorial flight, but now everything seems to be working again. No clue. No clue at all.
Airstream 556, contact hour 118.35. Down hour, sprint 550.
Also seeing that ad on there that adds like cop and fire cars and utility vehicles. I kind of like that one a lot, to be honest with you. Getting a little overdone, but it does make it look more realistic. You get to see that at night when you fly a plane. American border out there.
2447 and 10.
Tower 4980, contact tower 11835. 11835, airport.
Oh, cool. Yep. That's awesome, dude. Well, I think one of the issues, make sure you update your map enhancement, because for some reason 2024 and 2020 doesn't support the HD tiles that you can get with the old version of map enhancement. You gotta update it so it just does the standard now for some reason. So I'm kind of bummed on, but it is what it is, you know. All right, we're gonna switch to night mode here pretty soon, so let me get that going here. Here we go. I'm gonna turn some lights off and change some color lights here in the cockpit. Namely, AKA my office. Everything's automated. Alexa, turn on office LED lights. Alexa, turn off shelf LED lights. They're already off. I didn't know they were off. Okay, switch these to red. Main bulbs in the room. Go. Turn off the side lights. And there we go. We are surrounded by redness. To the best of my ability. I'll put the red light on now. Seeing that we kind of have this going on. I don't know. I might have done this a little prematurely, but it looks good, right? We're okay. I don't have a evening background. That'd be a lot, you know, to switch between all that stuff. So leave it the way it is. 18 minutes to go. Till Burlington, Vermont. And then we'll park where we need to be for tomorrow. That's in the briefing, so let me do that. I have the map. Okay, I'm also going to get out of Flight Plan Go, and we're going to go to Avira. Just the app I prefer for American flying. Plan, new. And then we're going to, oops, Burlington. There we go. So this doesn't have Canadian charts, which is why I have Flight Plan Go. But as you can see, we're right near the border here, so we're good after that. And then we're in our typical FAA stuff. Let's get ready to set this up. ATIS is 123.8. Wanna knock anything over here. See, it's all working. It's amazing. Let's write this down.
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 22C, dew point 8C. Altimeter tree 025.
And 57 and a couple of bars are 24 left.
Kilo Bravo Tango Victor automated weather observation 0000 Zulu. Wind 031 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 22C, dew point 8C. Altimeter tree 025.
Yep, they're not giving me a runway. That's alright. We'll do it ourselves. It's also nice to write on the airport diagram there again. I was writing on a piece of paper during the last marathon because they have a scratch pad on that Flight Plan Go, but it erases it, or you can't really see it. Where this goes right here, you see it right with everything, you know. Tower's gonna be 118.3, so we'll get that ready to go. So we are on VATSIM, and we'll give Volanta another look here. I think we're good. It's all on us. Nice little short flight here. But I'm gonna go to Albany. I think this is our first stop is Albany, if I remember right. And then we're going through Pennsylvania, somewhere to Pittsburgh, then Columbus, and then we're going to Kentucky. And we're going to go down here to Lubbock, Texas. I'm kind of doing this fast. Albuquerque is going to be one of my stops. Then we're going to Las Vegas. We're going to go to North Las Vegas Airport there. And then finally from there to Santa Monica. So, check it out. Wow. Wow. That was a little corny. I don't know. Wow. Alright, pattern altitude at it's about 1,300 feet. So 1,350, 1,300. So I'll plug that in now. Okay. I'm gonna keep it high though, cause oops. Oh, nope. Nothing with Samsung. Thank you. We have crossed the border. We are in America. America. Missisquoi Bay up there in the distance. See how they kind of light up now? Even the nav lights a little bit. You can see them now. And the strobes. So it's kind of weird. can't see him till now, but it is what it is, you know?
Arrival at 602 is level 4000.
602 arrival, maintain present having breakfast to final.
Alright, present having breakfast to final.
Alright, let's also switch from Canadian sound files to American.
1631, airport 12 o'clock in about 12 miles, advise the site. Inside American 1631. American 1631, quick visual approach to
What's up, JT Azevedo? Hope you're gonna get sleep tonight. JT Azevedo is streaming tomorrow in the marathon, so be sure to check him out here and there. Especially if I take a break, I tell people to go. Him and Stu, 222 are the ones streaming with me. Here's your shout out, sir. Also gave them some intro videos tailored to their channels. You excited? It's gonna be a long flight. Be ready for it. I don't know if you're a coffee drinker, but you want to drink something here and there. Well, there you go. You are? Oh. So wait. Are you saying you're gonna have a camera on yourself while it streams like I do? Wanna give a shout? Nope. Just do 222. Give me a second. I pushed the wrong button because I wasn't on chat. There we go. There we go. Got itself right there. Oh, cool. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the cause. I guess that's the way I'm going to say it. We're flying into Vermont so that we were ready for tomorrow. And then let me test out 2024 at the same time. The only thing I messed up on was the nameplate over there. But it's a good thing I made delivery for both sims, so that we had an option. This is when the night lighting looks good, but during the day, if you have any of this on, it doesn't show up, even the beacon. There you go, nice picture there. So JT Azevedo and Stu are going to be streaming tomorrow with me. Bring some more presence to the cause, and we're going to see what we can fundraise even more. We fundraise a lot, though. I'm sorry. The Canadian one started on your time, so yeah, I wanted to switch it up. It'll be daylight though, sort of, when you leave here. So on the sim, that is. But yeah, have some snacks, have lots of drinks to go, and have I use coffee, but some people do energy drinks. So if there's any big problems like I had, then you just see what I do, you know. But I'm hoping to get this one on one fell swoop here. Oh, there you go. That's why I do them during the summer. But I go back to teaching on the 26th, which for us is a little early. Usually we'd be teaching on like the 28th. Oh yeah, no blood clots, none of that at all. Make sure that you do that. And I don't know if you have a standby screen or not, but like I have a standby screen for the. I didn't even think of that. If you would like the standby screen, let me know. I can send you that video too. Actually, no, I can't. I can't because it's not just a video. I have a video within like all these graphics on top. So, but you might want to make like a standby screen if you're gonna take breaks for a while, like I do. It's not a bad thing. If not, just leave it there and say I'll be back in 20. You know.
Kilo Foxtrot Sierra Oscar traffic. Cessna November 172 Victor Tango.
All right, pick up some Unicom. I'm gonna switch to tower because we're almost 2,100 miles out. Oh, good. All right. Okay, over to Burlington Tower. We're monitoring guard, and we're gonna announce where we are. So here we go. Burlington traffic. Cessna 6 Echo Foxtrot. We're 20 nautical miles to the northeast, and coming in for a full stop on. I ain't even pick a new 031. Runway 33, Burlington. It's probably a right base entry. I didn't even think about that. right?
Blue Streak 5238, reduce speed to
No,
170, and then
Give
descend to
me a
maintain
second.
5,000.
Let me do my crosswind app here. Flight winds is awesome. So 031. What are the winds again?
You're on guard, Whip.
Yeah, there you go. 031 at 6.
Meow.
I love this app. I think it's one of the best apps.
1528, reduce speed to 170.
Makes it so
turn
much
left
easier to
heading
check
360.
crosswinds when you're flying in real life too. 6. And we're thinking either, I'll change that back after. 3-3 or a 1. So let's see what 3-3 says. It's gonna be 6 knots. Alright, look, 6. There you go. Alright, crosswind 5 from the right. Yep. Or I'm gonna go 1-0.
Streak 5238, turn right heading 150.
Yep. So I'm gonna do 3-3. Cause that way it's only a 5-knot crosswind. All right, I was correct. And we're gonna do a left base entry for our 320. So, all right, let's start our descent down to 1,300 feet. We're gonna kick this back to 18 inches. This back to 2,100 RPMs. Oop,
Next
not too far.
1528, turn, I'm sorry, descend to maintain 3,000 out of the turn here in just a second.
Increase the mixture, not that much. There we go. That is Burlington, Vermont out there. Burlington traffic, Arrow 6 Echo Foxtrot, about 1,700 miles to the northwest. We're gonna set up a left base entry for runway 33 full stop. I had the lap on frequency. Burlington.
Blue Streak 5238, turn right heading 1.
So
18.
sad. Oh my lord. It's obviously loading some scenery here. Not too crazy about that with 2024. It doesn't seem to.
American 1528.
Well, but then again, 2020 doesn't. It's just that it started like that. It's not a huge thing. Okay, what did they say the pressure setting was? That's why we write this down. Oops. There we go. Plate 3025. Might be good to put that in too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I can kind of see the beacon, I think, out there. We're going to be in America for about the next 30-something hours of flying. I'm going to say 30 because that's I don't know how it ended up to be that long, but my video is like 30 hours long. Again, I was editing out the hour or something out of Winnipeg. I don't get it. It's in 3 different parts of my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm going to get out the... where do we park it? Burlington here. Oh, that's not bad. Oh wait, no, let's go back. Oh yeah, it's that big apron. Okay. So we gotta turn off to our left when we land here.
Visual approach 27 right, 170 knots, please, 5 miles on. 1528, contact tower 118.5. Get in.
In the briefing, it tells you where to park, by the way. Coming in for a landing. Oh, I didn't let Allison announce the descent here.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
That tinyurl.com/donatefly is the link that will take you to my dashboard. That's where they do the donation, and it goes right in to my dashboard for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. Yep, that was in the briefing, but this is the link you want to share. Donate fly. I made it easier rather than my last name and everything. So that's it. You type that in and click on that right now. I'll show you what I mean. It goes right to a dashboard where they make the donations. Digi knows because he donated. Alright, we're going to go to heading mode here. Let me get this set up here.
Scout 3597, expect runway 27 right.
Go about 200, yep. Now I can switch to heading. Hopefully it does that. Seems to be working. Oh, no. Nope. It only goes to my dashboard. So there's no I don't have any way of integrating it with Twitch with the charity thing. If that makes sense. So that's why I just kind of do my own thing. Because it has to go on the dashboard for an online donation. Yep. Yeah, Twitch would be, I'm gonna raise money because Twitch set it up. But this is outside, this is like a cycling challenge that I donate for. So it's not anything to do with Twitch. Yep. I don't think Twitch has a problem with doing a marathon donation thing, but.
And I want to approach Altimeter 29ers.
And actually, we're going for a right base. I wasn't thinking. God. Burlington traffic. Arrow 6 Echo Foxtrot 8 nautical miles to the northwest. We're setting up a right base entry for runway 33 full stop Burlington. Did I send Allison out for the descent briefing? I did, okay. Man, I'm losing my mind. Burlington, Vermont, everybody.
Delta 1394, fly present heading vector final, descend and maintain 6,000.
Tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 1200 Zulu. JT Azevedo, myself, and Stu222 will be flying the marathon streaming. And then we have one other pilot who is not streaming but flying with us as well. So it's going to be 4 of us accomplishing this great task and raising money for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. So, and I talked to our 4th pilot there that's not streaming, and I think he knows that I'm probably going to end up doing 2024. I'm going to push the envelope. So I know I'm probably saying, oh, crash the desktop maybe, but yeah, you should be excited, dude. It's an exciting thing to do, especially if you're young. I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying doing these as long as I can because I like doing them and I have the time to do it in summer. Any other time I don't. All right, we're gonna go El Manuel here. Autopilot going off. And we're just gonna fly this sucker in. We're almost at pattern altitude anyways. Alright, Toby eye tracker on. It's over there. So that's where we're going. I do think the flight dynamics are better on this model in 2024. Alright, we're gonna get started now. So gas, because we're making it so. Alright, fullest tank, we're good. Right. Let's go to the right. Undercarriage, we're under 129. Barely, but we are. Gear down. Green, let's go. Alright, I felt it too. Mixture, prop.
Quite a few reports of that. Then you can expect to some right.
Trim up a little bit. Okay, flaps. Angle down.
Stick the landing.
In this that's what we're gonna try to do.
Do his best to avoid certain death by keeping the plane on a good flight path with a constant angle descent lined up to center line. Good.
That's our airport over there.
Stick the landing and don't suck.
I'm just trying to get a nice right base going on here. I have to find it though still. In a way, I trim. Every time we put those flaps in, this thing wants to go down. 90. That's where we should be about. So that's looking good.
1881, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 8,100.
Okay, let's also switch over to tower frequency up. Hello.
Exit 573, flying 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff. Heading 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Slow here. Thinking 3-3 is that blue line there. But I'm gonna use my magenta line on my tablet to help me. It's actually this runway over here actually now that I see it. Must be loading scenery.
American 87, thank you for the southwest exiting ahead.
No, I'm getting up drafts and everything. Burlington traffic, Arrow 6 Echo Foxtrot, right base, runway 33 full stop, Burlington. Okay. There. Okay, back to 15 inches. Nothing of flaps. There it is. Alright, we got it. We got the runway. He's just Dude, I need more Star Trek oriented sound. Now that I have the, I know how to go about doing it now. Seeing that sound elements took, stream elements, excuse me, took the ability to do some out. All right, we're gonna slow down. Yeah, 75 is good actually. All right, full thing of flaps. Burlington traffic, Arrow 6 Echo Foxtrot, turning final, runway 33, full stop, Burlington. Let's speed up.
High speed, Kilo and November.
And we are to here. Turn to the left as soon as we land. Alright. Coming down. Trim down a little bit. Nope, trim up a little bit. Yeah, the flight dynamics are definitely a little bit more refined in this model of the Arrow compared to 2020. Trim it down. Bring it out. Throttle. It should make this drop down a lot because that's what it does in real life. Okay, I feel like I'm a little bit off on the viewpoint. Here we go. Okay, throttle out. Let's get down here and do this. Here we go. Yeah, could have been better. Nice night lighting though. Give me that. That's that ray tracing on the lights there. Alright, we're going to turn left on to Bravo. Thank you! Thank you so much. But, I want to spice up my regular stream, this one, after we get done with the marathon. Because I got a lot of ideas due to doing all those graphics. Here's Bravo. Okay, switch over. We're on Tower Freak 2, going to stay there. Alright, we have to go down, but let's clear first. This is, I'll tell you what scenery this is. I can't remember who made it, but you can see it's got some errors in 2024. The air traffic control tower is doubled. Oh, crap. All right, well, I guess we're going. All right, should have called that, but Burlington traffic, Arrow 6 Echo Foxtrot crossing 119er on Bravo on the ground. Burlington. That wasn't good. See the double thing there. We'll take a look at it after though, like I usually do. Alright, let's clean this up. And flaps up. Let's put the parking brake up. Yep, bring that down. Alright, Toby, I track her off, so I'm not making people sick. Sorry, Digi. Fuel pump off, strobes off. Landing light's gotta stay on, pitot heat not on, trim set for kickoff. Gotta get used to the different mappings here in 2024 if we're gonna use it. That works. Does the trim work? Oh, that does. Yeah, this thing flies a little bit better than 2020. The aircraft itself. Alright, we're gonna taxi to the parking. Oops. Hello. I'll show you this. So we're on Bravo here, past the runway. This doesn't model.
Commander 5 Alpha Mike, P7 right at Kilo 1.
It's a little off. Take a right onto Alpha Charlie, cross 119er to the general aviation parking there, U.S. Customs. Do you see that? And that's where we're gonna start our marathon from tomorrow. So let's announce that. Burlington traffic, Arrow 6 Echo Foxtrot going to the general aviation parking via Alpha Charlie, cross 119er. Is that a runway? Oh, I guess I am on a runway. Yikes! I didn't clear. Get off the runway, you idiot. Alright. Taxi to general aviation parking via Alpha Charlie, cross 119er to the general aviation parking. Burlington. God, I'm like a little messed up there. The lighting is definitely better. 2024. Got birds. Yeah, you better believe it. At least on the ground. At least on the ground.
Take your time, let me know.
Right, left on the Charlie. See, it says FBO. Is that nice to see? I've never been to Burlington in real life. Oh God. Wow. Dude, that one's a deep one though. You need to understand Linux.
Sierra, turn right, taxi Delta and Alpha to Atlantic Aviation.
Right, Delta, Alpha to Atlantic, frequency 943.
I should have probably called crossing, but we're alright. I checked. And then the apron's right over here on our right, and that's where we're all departing from tomorrow.
We're ready to go.
We got 5827 left, lifting 230, clear for takeoff.
230, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
I'm gonna have to see what, I'm not gonna do this tonight or before the marathon, but I have to update my freeware for 2024. Everything seems to be working again, so you tell me. I don't know what's different. And we'd have to pass customs too. So usually what happens, from what I understand, because I know I have to pass customs for the plane, is you stay in the plane and you call up and they come to you. And they will instruct you to do everything. Why is there so many marshals? Alright, we'll park over here. This customs is literally that building right there with Heritage Aviation. It's probably that glass.
124.35, Brick Jet 5827. Have a great day.
Right about there. Alright, good. Parking brake on. Now we will turn Tobii tracker off and go to our checklist.
Brick Jet 4734.
Alright, ELT verify silent. It is avionics going off. I'm going to check the chatter. Alright, very good. AC off, it is mixture full lean. Now it's alright, turn off all lights except for beacon. I gotta get my red light working again. Alright, full lean on the mixture. We've made it for tomorrow. Master off, lights off. Mags were off, by the way, too. At least I think they were. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn off that dome light. That again is a little error on the 2020. Is it alternate L for the flashlight or not? I can't remember. Alternate F. Nope. What is the flashlight command? I need to know that for tomorrow, so let's get that down now. Controls, keyboard. I'm gonna search for flashlight. Flashlight. Alternate L, so that was it. It said alternate L plus 1. Yeah, I'm just double checking on my end because I think things are all messed up once in a while. Flashlight, and we'll set it for alternate L. See, it says 1 on it though. There we go. Alright, now let's go back in the cockpit and make sure that works. I guess it does, it doesn't illuminate the cockpit much, but it does outside the plane. There you go. So another JustFlight-ism. I don't get it. But it'll work. Alright, anyways, let's get outside the airplane. Because one thing you can do in 2024 is you can walk outside the airplane. And customs would probably be like, get back in the plane! But we're good, right? Take the tablet off. And Echo Soundscapes as well, which still works in 2024. And this would be the Heritage FBO. Let's do a little sprinting. There we go. Crawling in. Alright, he's checking. Oh, is that what the 1 means? Oh, okay. Alright, what was that? Seriously good. Dude. I don't think it's gonna be anything through this door, but we can check. Here we go. I'm gonna run through this door, everybody. Oh. Nope. So they didn't model the inside. There's some trees going on here. But anyways, we would be in the FBO right now. Let's get outside of it again. I still have my flashlight on, right? Yeah, the lighting is definitely better in 2024. In general. And I love that you can walk around. You can do this in 2020, kind of, with FS Realistic, but last time I tried it, it was a little bit broken in 2020 even. Alright, let's take the drone cam and go fly around this airport here. A little different on the controls here. It's E to go up, Q to go down, WASD to go side to side, and then you can rotate with the arrow keys. So a little different than 2020. Here is the terminal. And let's see who made this scenery. It is made by... Oh, do I have 2 sceneries? What's that all about? FSX scenery. And yeah, that's why I have 2 control towers. So I'm gonna have to do that. Let me get that out of the preset now. Give me a second while I do that. Because I don't want that to happen tomorrow. But we'll stay with the FSX scenery one. And then also edit it here. I didn't know I had a freeware, and then I bought the other one. FSX scenery it's okay. It's better if there's nothing there. Typically better than freeware. Radar contact. Wow. Alright, so this is FSX scenery with some other scenery with it, but they're pretty general with their sceneries. Like, they won't really model the insides. Which I just pushed the R button by accident. Now I have to get used to that again. But as far as the outside, I mean, it looks really good, right? I'm back where the plane was in the FBO ramp. So you have Pratt & Whitney there. Heritage Aviation. FedEx over here. Alright, let's go back to the terminal now. I should probably take myself off of that sim here. Give me a second. I did update that, by the way, so we're all set on that. But I'm wondering if I should update the NVIDIA drivers tonight. Probably should. So, got a 737 now. Oh, it's an EasyJet livery. Look at that. I do have the AIG liveries installed, but it's not going to do that for all traffic. This Airbus pushed itself way up there. Burlington International Airport. So see, I got 2 sceneries. So now I'm only have 1 once I do that, but I don't know which one's which. Little tower review for you. This is where we're departing from tomorrow. 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We have 2 American flags. We're very patriotic here. And that's why we have 2 control towers. And I'm thinking FSX scenery is this colored one. It's not the generic one. Could be wrong on that. Maybe right. As far as the rest of the airport, looking pretty good. I don't know how I double installed scenery. I got a freeware plus a payware. What's this? It's just the Air National Guard or something over here. It's got some military planes right here. It's the Green Mountain Boys. Wow. Yes, the Vermont Air National Guard. Pretty cool. Alright, so anyways, we're going to leave you from Burlington, Vermont here. Well, we will pick it up tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Let me see if I can get this thing. I can do this better. 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow morning. We will be departing from here, Burlington, Vermont, and we'll be in Santa Monica by the end of it. So, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You got it. Wait, are we daylight? Or no. Yeah, daylight time. Yeah. Now I'm not thinking. But we'll see you tomorrow morning for the American Flight Trip Marathon. We already did the Canadian one. That's uploaded to my YouTube. If you only want to watch 30 hours of video, at least fast forward through parts. You can see the landings and stuff. I want to put it on there for archiving purposes. As well as my other marathons, which I'm still working on getting the rest of them up there. But if you want to fly a couple legs with us, you can go to tinyurl.com/EricFlightDiscord. You cannot register to fly it like a marathon. That closed last week. But do feel free to fly with us a couple legs if you'd like to. I'll be streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick at the same time. At 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. See you on the apron, JT. A little bit before that. I usually say about quarter of. That's probably when I'll be on. And we'll get this thing going. So, no pressure. Let's have fun with this and just get it done. So, tomorrow, the Ultimate American Canadian Flight Trip. I'll see you there. By the way, on Twitch, we're going to rate someone, so stay tuned. On YouTube, push that subscribe button. Kick, push that follow button. Twitch, push that follow button. And if you feel so inclined, wait till tomorrow, because then you'll be entered for the Real Sim Guarantee. That's 5:30 to make a donation to the Children's Cancer Fund through my... I can't wait an hour, man. No! You want... Alright, I'll do Kip. Okay? So we're going to rate Kip. I will see you tomorrow morning, though. I'm gonna get some sleep and do a couple last-minute things here. And it's been awesome. JT, I look forward to seeing you there. Digi, if you can make it various times, I'll see you too. And we're gonna call it a night here. So, from the irlpilot studios, I guess. Tip your bar and waitress staff well. I'll see you tomorrow morning. We'll see you later. Stay tuned for the raid.